Hello everyone, and welcome to some Total Miner. So, we're starting with a DigDeep playthrough. Now, you're gonna notice I'm playing on Legendary. So, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to make some adjustments real quick because I just noticed I want to have a different player model as well. I think that'll be a good one. And keep items on death is staying off, where is show XP gains? That's what I do want. So, uh, is it both? It's only showing one right now. Does Legendary just only allow, like... a little bit? Now, I don't anticipate things to go too well right away. So I'm gonna knock out this tree and one other. And then we'll see how this goes. I think we knock out this tree and this one, basically. So... but we have to get underground ASAP. Okay, I thought I... Did I actually knock this one out sooner than I thought? Okay. So, I did end up losing the original world, but that's just because PC dying does kind of mean a lot. I didn't back up the files properly in a way where I could. Unlike the Alpha LP, which is what the Minecraft LP will be on. I'll have to figure out some stuff from here, so first things first, I think we do some crafting. Now, we need, I think, that many? One more. This is just so that I can make a pickaxe, and then I can do this. So I do have two hands, it's just, I don't know why it's showing as one. So then, I'm gonna break this. And the reason I'm doing this fast now is because it's necessary. Now, I'm gonna take a lot of damage just by doing that. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. So, hail can kill you, like, really fast. So I actually have to wait this out, and that's gonna be either that or the basalt is gonna be where I do the cave. So... I've just gotta think. Is it clearing up? Yes, good, 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 good. So you'll notice a thing about the game is that... Oh wait, I should do this. Now the reason I was looking for this specifically was just so that I could get more ore, because ore generation in this game is a little wonky compared to some games. So I can go down here, and then you just dig around a little bit, and you find more ore this way. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down a layer and see if there's any more ore around here. I very well could make a shovel, but I'm doing mining just so that I can start mining other stuff sooner. So I think we go this way. Okay. Now, and then I think I check this here. Ah, yes, I knew there was gonna eventually be some more, because you don't just get like 6 ores in this game, usually. And since this isn't Castle Miner, which I actually want to do a video on eventually, I'm thinking we do this a little bit, and then we get here. I think we expand out to this point. Yeah. I'm kind of doing a crazy amount of luck with this. So this luck is gonna be because of how things are in this game. I don't expect things to just go perfect. Now, clay is super basic. If I hear the day start to go to night, I'm gonna block it up and then I'm gonna make a torch. Because we are on Legendary with this LP. So I can very easily die. Which is why I didn't go like super hard into it, like intro-wise. Because I plan to start getting some more like focused intros. So now I can place or mine crates. I can't place anything yet like that. So another thing. Alright, how's the day looking? Kind of like still pretty hard day. Now, this also means that food's going to be a lot more impactful because it's legendary. Because if you didn't know, food actually makes a big difference whenever you have a slower regen. So, I tended to play on difficulties that lower regen didn't really affect the game that much. Because lower difficulties didn't have this kind of regen. Because you saw how slow. I took 5 damage from that fall, which was half my health, and it took until close to when I was mining the coal to get this. Eventually I'm gonna have to get slabs, so... Okay, I actually think it's starting to get close to night, so I'm gonna do this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna craft this. And we're gonna add a torch in here. And so okay. So I'm thinking I go a layer down now with this coal. And that's another thing, is like coal generating in small patches just doesn't sound like coal to me. And that's why I did that. So now we can get you. Oh, whoops. I can now mine sandstone, which is the layer below this, so I'm gonna have to learn what the day-night cycle is in this game. Just because, if you didn't know, the day-night cycle is a little bit different timing than Minecraft. But another thing is that if you don't learn the day-night cycle in this game, it's like, it's gonna be that, because I have to relearn it, because I haven't done a day-night cycle in this game, and I don't know how long it lasts, and I don't know when mobs start despawning, kind of thing. And that's the kind of details I need. So, I'm anticipating being down here a lot more than is efficient from a good player. So now that we are done getting this, I can start digging out the walls that are here a little bit to see if there's any coal I missed above. Now I know which one is the thing, so in fact I'm gonna put the torch here and break this one. Because that's the spot that I placed the dirt at. If a Diablo gets in here, that is a death sentence. That's kind of why I dug down as well. But I saw the opportunity to get coal. One of the most important things to start out the game with. Okay, that one's... Can now mine iron. Which means that I can start getting towards the second pickaxe. Because you go from wood to iron in this game. Alright. 1.8. Eventually this is gonna have a drop off in how much I'm gaining from mining. And that's when I'm gonna start doing shovel stuff. Because 1.8 is still a pretty good amount for mining. Okay, the autosave happened. Go. In fact, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna place this here because that will be the spot that I wanna have that, and then we can place a new torch here. I basically want to hollow out this area. Just enough to check for a little thing. Now I'm getting 1.7 XP for mining this, so... And now I can mine limestone, which is a little bit after, so that's another layer down that I can go with a wood pickaxe at the moment. And basically I want to get to basalt before I really consider the options. That I have. I also need to get an axe, but that just is gonna take a little bit longer than other stuff. Okay, that one's safe to mine. And there were no ores this way. So now, right now I can't jump out of this, but that's the point of doing this. Now, right now I'm gonna make that many sticks, and we're gonna do this. I can't do ladders yet, right? Okay, let's check if I can. Items, tools. Okay, so that's all I've got then. So, oh geez, that was not my intention. So, this is my goal. Now, I can't jump up this, so I've gotta... that. Then I can't make slabs yet, right? That is added to my strength. So for blocks, I've got crates. Ooh, I can't even build with those yet. Weapons, I've got nothing. This is pretty rough. So basically what I'm thinking is we build a little contraption here, and I just use some clay as a secondary thing. And then for a safety net, I do this. This in. In fact, I want this to be like this. Boom, boom. And that way, they don't just come in. There we go. Now, I just watch from here. And it may be basic, but we're not coming back to this, so I think what we do is we do this. Oh my god, It'd be funny if I was making both hands main hand wield. So that does that. If I make it... Oh, there... Hold on. Why is it... Okay, I've got an idea. Edit controls. Oh, I'm wielding on left hand. Oh, I fixed it. Okay. There we go. So we've just got to wait till it makes itself obvious. In fact, because I'm not coming back to this, I should just make this out of clay. I just thought about it. But I can have this little area. Then we do this. I still see the stars. When it hits dawn, I cover this with the grass block. Because they haven't seen me. And the only thing that can get in right now is goblins. That's why I did this hole. I'm seeing some stars fade. Okay. Gonna break this block. Now other things can get in. So I back up. And then to where I can see it still. And then... Okay, I need to look at the controls to check what the... So, hotbar left is, oh right, left hand. I think we just do this and then we clear these. It'll probably show cursor left, cursor right. Right. Oh, right, you have to save that, don't you? Actually. Apply and save. Oh! Whoops! I don't know what to put. Open inventory, I want E. Then interact, I honestly want that to be I. And then oh, now it works. Okay. Enemies are gone. That new duck model is really hitting different. No, they're not. Oh, no, 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 no. Holy. Troll jump scare. Why did they go late? So I'm gonna throw this into my inventory. I'm gonna throw you here so that I can just kind of think for a bit. Okay, so do I want to go for... So I've got crates. I just can't build with them yet. So I've got to figure out that. This is flint. Flint arrows would be nice. Honestly, could I mine it? This is mining 7. That's unfortunate. Okay. So what I need to do is think about what I could get. Also, I should do this, because sometimes these drop something, right? They do, I think. So my... Yes, they do. Good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get a seed. Another seed of any type. Except for that one, actually. Of another type, I should say. Still nothing. I could mine that. That's scoria. I did get something. Yes, there we go. So, I now need to get some other things. Now, I don't know if they've fixed the blueprints not working fully, but I want to come back for additional content changes, like, in case, like, if there's, like, blueprints in the water, I'd be annoyed. Actually, it looks like there are. Oh no, that's gold. I'm just stupid. Ignore me. I forget that gold glows in this game. Now, the reason I wanted a bit of gold, well, not gold, the blueprints, is because I need a weapon. And, like, I could get the Scroll of Wisdom. I'm going to collect as much as I can. But, okay, this is iron. So we're gonna mine the iron. But, I need to mark. I can mine flint now. Alright, so I'm gonna mark a torch like that. And we'll come back to that. Now we need a blueprint before, a few blueprints before the day ends. Okay, I need, so let's see, I've got room for, that would put me at a ridiculously good amount. Okay, so 3, so 6, so 7, so 11 slots I have. I have effectively room for, I'd say about 10, because I have wood. I could say 11 if depending, but ooh, cobblestone, that's actually fantastic. Okay, this might be the cave I jump in, but who knows. Flour, that's good. That is a food one. I need, I think I got wheat seeds, I don't know. Wait, I can check this. Sugarcane seed, tomato seed. Okay, so it's, I don't have wheat seeds yet, so wheat seeds yet. That's not a game ender. That was an autosave freeze. I'm thinking we go up this mountain real quick. Now I very well could get flint right now, but I don't have a bow, so I really did want to do a bit of flint. Okay, this I can mine. Now the key thing I want... the key thing I want is to just get, like, a weapon. Leather is good, but it's not what I'm looking for. This assault, I could craft that. Furnace, that's good. I've got a few more slots left. I'd say 6 slots right there. Before I want to potentially have some... Bricks are useful. That's a furnace one. So I can, or no, that's not a furnace one. Tin? That's a furnace one. Unless I'm, no wait, clay is furnace, right? Okay, there's some up here. That's why I'm checking. Okay, that's a Scroll of Wisdom. I remember seeing a cave. There's 2 blueprints that I can mine from here. Cooked fish, that's less useful. But it's useful still. 3 more. So 2 more blueprints. I just need to look for some stuff. gonna slow myself a little bit to check around. I definitely was up here at the beginning. In this area. Because there's a cave around here somewhere that I'm not seeing. I know this may take a bit to do, but I need an iron ingot. That's one of the things I do need. But I'm thinking, is there a chance that you guys could expand DigDeep Worlds in the future? I know that some of you watch my videos, so that's why I'm like actually asking the questions. So and I did lose track of where the cave is. It's like over here somewhere. Oh, more coal. Iron ingot, perfect. Okay, we need to get into a cave. So, learning the day-night cycle will happen eventually. I think we just go now. Into the... Oh, shoot. I die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die if I keep this up. I've got 4 HP. So what I'm thinking is we go... I can go past this. Okay, so we actually want to carry this then. So this looks like a spot I could definitely build my base in. Now, that's not for good. Is this legendary difficulty gonna ruin me? Oh, I could definitely utilize this. Like, this is super good. Like, I could turn this entire area into one just big base. So what I'm thinking, the gold is nice. This blueprint is also important. So I'm gonna look at this. Okay, I will get you in a second. I just wanted to make sure you weren't gonna be in lava when I break you. So what I'm thinking is this upper area is one thing, but this lower area I think is where we do most of our stuff. So that lava needs to be blocked first, because I don't want to risk death down here. Okay, actually maybe I do turn the upper area into the base, because this is winding and I'm seeing a lot of lava. Oh, wow. Yeah, actually, I think what I'm gonna do... I know what I'm gonna do now, actually. I still do the original plan, I just do it a little different. So what I'm thinking is... So, this is obviously cobblestone from that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, this to block that off, this to make sure that's blocked off. And then we're just gonna block off the water over here. And then it's gonna slowly drain. So there was lava there. Okay, now I can start with the planning process. Now, cobblestone is important. I think what I'm gonna do now from here is start this blocking process. There we go. So that water's from up here, and it is literally just water. Cool. I just wanted to make sure. Alright, so to start things off, let's start crafting. So I want to make up to 20 torches for this area to be lit up. So I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to go light up here and go a little bit past my base. Glass, perfect. That's actually one of the things I was looking for. Okay. And the reason I was willing to grab an extra is because I had the space come up for it. Now, let's get to this lower part here that I wanted to work out some stuff with. So I want to get to about here as the base, where that torch is, basically. Now I don't know if I can mine cobble. I cannot. I need 14 to mine cobblestone. That's fine. So we can think about that. So, what can I craft right now? So I don't have the stuff here. I need building 8. So what I'm going to start then, okay. Apply blueprint. Now I can't build with this, so my goal is to do this. This will allow me to get the building I need. Okay. And then I'm going to just start this area as the blueprints. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna expand the wall out to here. And while I could use a shovel to make this faster, alright, I just need to expand it out to this area. I don't know how many I'm going to need for this, but I'm going to do this. And we'll see how this goes. Eventually I'll swap it to chests, but I have to get the blueprint for chests, I believe. And there is a reason why I'm conserving the pickaxe. So I'm thinking we go and do this. Actually, no, I can do this part too. So I think we make it hollow like this, and then we go down a layer on this all. need to move this for what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I do need to place the crate now. There we go. And then I need to transfer all of these current blueprints, and then I'll eventually sort them out. So what I'm going to do is basically set up an area that is basically like a display of all of these. And then I have it extend out to here. Instead of a wall. So we're gonna do this to right there. And then we'll figure it out from here. I think I just break off a layer like this. I can now mine basalt and a lit furnace and a furnace. Alright, cool. Not that that'll matter for a while. There. Now I've got the torch for lighting up this area. Oh shit, that's a troll. Ugh. Okay. We're gonna have to light that up eventually. Build a wall for there soon. So to start, I'm thinking do this. Make a bridge. Block this so that we don't have that get a flow started. Okay. Need that to be this is starting to get concerningly deep. With no weapons. So, I'm gonna head back up. I hope that the troll did not come down low enough. This is not the one I was wanting to kind of have be the hidey area, but I now need to start thinking about that kind of thing, I guess. Wait, I should go get some sandstone. That's what I should do. Like, sure, I can't fight, but I can still swim up this. Okay. I think that's the edge of the world. I just build this to allow me to kind of figure out what to do. I can still hear enemies just fighting. So I am still pretty close to the surface then. I'm just getting it. This is like chills. I don't want to fight goblins. At least not yet. But I also don't want to die doing stupid stuff. Okay, my healing pace is not very good. I feel like I'm getting dangerously close to when goblins spawn. Please. Pretty much gotta check my back. For fighting. If I see a fighting icon, I know to just run back. Oh shit. Oh, I just ran back into it. Tremor. I just have to wait for that to end. How? That was insanely long. Oh my god, this is just like parkour suddenly. I just went from it back into it. That's why I was like, oh boy, I'm an idiot. This is why you need to be careful in these. Flint is nice. But it's not the only thing I have to worry about. Alright. So this area is primed for a tremor soon. I just have to be careful Because goblins can spawn at a certain point. Oh, that would be so nice. I could, but I want to mine other stuff. Cooked beef. That's like nice, but not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for when you're questing for sandstone and you don't have weapons. Like, I could have gone back up for it, but no. The harder way is more fun. Have to be careful. And you can see why I am like, be careful. Is it like 300? Yes. So this might actually be the one that I say was worth doing a pickaxe for. Okay. I just have to be aware if I break too many blocks that a tremor is going to happen. I just need... I just need to avoid a tremor. Okay, this is 23. One of my friends is on Black Ops 3. I'm gonna check this real quick. No text. Okay, that's good. Alright, good. We're doing a long play today. Update Adventures is going to be good when I get back into it. So I'm at 33. 35 with that. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. I think we go a little bit more. Basically, we go greedy a little bit. If I can get 60, maybe that'll be... Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I want 2 layers. This is about to tremor. I just know it. 4 more. 3 more. 1 Q. I spoke that. I want to stay on the edge of it. Because the more mining activity you do in an area, the more likely it is to tremor. That is why I'm not scared. I just don't panic. Well, I'm it's not really scared. It's like afraid of death, but not really. Kind of thing. Okay, let's go ahead and get a few more. And there's going to be another tremor later in this spot, probably, but not right away. It's going to be where I'm running as well. Like, this spot could tremor, and it'll be rough if it does. But I basically just need to get to... Like, this is a good cave. And let's see. Okay. And it's nighttime. That's not another tremor here, that's still the same one, I can tell. We have floating lava. Also, I didn't see that before. I was maybe blind. I very well could clear this out, but then another tremor will happen. Like, it's not gonna happen guaranteed. And all I have to do to protect myself from a tremor is to either run out of it at the time frame it happens, or just have the right blocks above me that I think, like, if that are built. So we're almost back. I know I'm not quite at zombie layer, which is at where basalt is, if I remember right. So if I remember right, I went up this. Yeah, I did. This is where I was at, and then I went down this. So the troll is gone, guaranteed, at this point, because they'll despawn after a certain amount of time. And all I need to do from here is pretty much just not die. So no tremors have happened down here. Doesn't mean it can't happen, because it can. Okay, so I'm thinking we go ahead and flip you to... Oh, I can't build with sandstone yet. Alright. There we go. The devs are definitely going to be like, we need to stop it eventually. It's time to stop having fun. So what I'm thinking is we do this. I also didn't notice that there's this cave right here as well. Now this makes this area safe-ish. So now I get to mine you. And they can't reach that kind of movement, so I'm pretty safe here. Okay. So now I have my doorway. Now we are safe from another jump scare for now. Oh, there's water there. Wait, there's water there. I did not know about that water right there. So, we transfer you. Then, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start making this area look a bit more like this. So what I'm going to... I think that one's fine. There. And then... I don't know why I was jumping. I'm like... The build distance in this game is a lot better than Minecraft, so... Wait. Okay. So... Let's see. Oh no, I was right. See, that can go there. And we are here. In fact, I can go there. And we get... Right? Oh. No. That's... not good. What the hell? Fuck. How did it get in? Oh, I'm so dead. Have to figure out where my stuff is. Oh, I see it. Okay. How did a werewolf get in? Oh, that was such a short fall that I took fall damage on. Okay. I just have to not get attacked by a werewolf, I guess. Okay. See a zombie. I see the cave entrance. Oh, that's a troll. No. My stuff. He's literally coming for me. I can't do anything about it. Oh my god. These guys are in like the 40s, I'm pretty sure. That's an orc. I guess my goal is to do this. All these stuff I gathered there was just like suddenly there's a werewolf out of nowhere. Kind of shit. Kill me yet. Oh, I have to... They all know I'm here, apparently. Well, I'm at 10 HP. I've got every enemy over here. Cool. Okay. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't know how the werewolf got there. I guess I have to just block something? Oh, Jesus. Okay, so once it hits day, I think we risk it, or close to it. Do we risk it now is the question. That's a Diablo. No, that's a werewolf. Just need them to despawn. Oh, don't do it. If I see hail start, I'm going to cry. Okay, it's clearing up pretty quick, I think. Just have to let them... What? You got up here? How did it get up here? You can't break through. Oh shit. I forgot. Oh, you're just going down. Cool. Alright. I just have to wait for... my health to go up, then. I didn't have any blueprints, so that's the part that matters. I think we just go this way. Why do trolls stay out for so long? Like, genuinely. This sounds so much like Skyrim music, honestly. Like, he is under this tree. Please disappear. You are literally scaring me from my stuff, from getting that. Is he despawn? He is not despawning. Why are you not despawning? Please despawn. Oh, thank God. He's despawning. Ugh. You can't attack me if you're despawning, so that's the good part. Okay, I just wanted this. Flip Flake. Okay. Still not what I need. But it's helpful. I literally was over here, right? What? Oh, here's the cave. Okay, I was like... there's no way. I lost all that iron, too, if I don't get my stuff. Yeah, it jumped in from right here? Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm losing my stuff. It legit jumped in from right there. Rip. No blueprints were lost, at least. Just all of that clay and my stuff, so, and that wood. So I guess I'm going out scavenging then. And we are going to make it a little bit weird for the enemies in the future. But you're about to die. Shouldn't have been near death. I thought I had made it high enough. I've got to get something. I lost quite a bit of wood, that I do know. I lost my crafting table for sure. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Yes, I'm leaving this tree floating, but I need wood. So bad. Okay, now I need to start thinking about getting if I have to stay in a tree, I'll do it just to get like stuff. Oh, that's gonna suck having like no coal for a bit. Okay, we're flipping you just so that I can mine. I need sugarcane seeds. I can literally use an iron pickaxe now. But I lost all that iron. Oh, it sucks. Losing that much stuff. Please. Literally nothing. Like, hello, game? Copper ingot. Okay, we're getting there. Still nothing. Got something. Okay, that iron would be nice, but I'm focused on getting very different things right now. Like, maybe the potatoes were something I got. I feel like that, yeah, I think that's good. Alright, now to look for blueprints for the rest of the day and then try to make it somewhat close to home without risking my life. Even though I'm literally just gathering more more things that I don't need. Okay, think. Where would, oh, here's a blueprint. Okay. That one's huge. That one is insanely huge. Probably the biggest change in a while. Okay, can we please get some blueprints? Like, I've gotten some nice blueprints. But I haven't gotten the... That one's actually a big one. So I can start my farming. Okay, this one could be huge. Bronze ingot, that's actually a decent one too. What the heck? Okay. Do I go back to my base just yet? I think we go back. And then I kind of put blocks in the way, potentially. almost there. I'm gonna grab a couple more of you just in case. But now is the time to jump into the cave. Ugh. I don't even care that I take a lot of damage getting in. I just care that I survive the night, unlike... Okay, there is now no way something gets in. And if something gets in, it's because there's another thing that is coming up. Okay. Was that a Goosebumps reference that I just saw? I didn't even notice it at first. Hold up. Gooseberries. Duckberry, duckberry, duck... Oh, it's a duck goose. I didn't see the full thing, in my defense. So first things first, what can I make? So I can make a crate. I don't need a crate right now, though. So I think we may... No, wait, I've got the sticks to do tools. Alright, now I think I'm gonna start setting up I need 14 for that, so I think what I need to do instead of like carrying around everything now is I need to make a crate. And throw a bunch of stuff in here before something bad happens. You can go in there and then... Because I don't have... There. Now, if a werewolf for some reason gets in, I don't lose the progress that I just started to make. And I'm only taking this torch because I don't have another option. Because I don't have any coal. Okay, so to start things off, that's definitely a secondary cave right there. Doing some of this. So I actually have a safety net here. Cool. So if a werewolf jumps that, which it probably could eventually jump it, depending on the spot, but it's just wild that it even happened when I wasn't ready for it. So I know there was some coal around here on this spot, but I don't think that was coal I should worry about. There is coal lower that I do know where it's at. I could get that iron. I just don't have enough iron to use an iron pick. I don't even have the iron pickaxe blueprint. I just thought about it. Okay, well, we are currently looking at a bad position then. Okay. Okay. So, one thing. I can't mine a chest yet. A teleport key. Just the rubies. Seeing that, I'm like, oh boy. So there's coal around here somewhere. I do remember seeing that. The gold is nice. No. No. I gotta move this area. I'm just gonna go down this way. Ugh. Even if I take a little bit of damage. 14 looting though. I just thought about that. That's actually pretty good. There's some coal on the way down this way. I do remember that. It was like right around where the tremor, first tremor happened, was some iron, I believe. And then just after it is, after the iron, that I'm going to mine right now. Because this is the only iron I saw. I need it. Then scoria, and then there was some coal right after. I've decided legendary will be this playthrough. Alright, we got coal. I'm going to do this because it's faster. If a tremor happens, I run. Which direction, I don't know yet. But I'm gonna do this, and then I've gotta move in, like, once I get this cleared out a bit. Now I've got to move from here before it starts tremoring. Because I was not careful in finding stuff. Okay. Just gonna mine a couple of blocks forward just in case. I think this is what I'm gonna do for this area. And then if a tremor happens, I go towards the sandstone. Okay. I know there's gonna be more there, I just I don't know. This is where the sandstone tremor happened. I was hoping for some iron ore. That's a scary thought. What is that? I'm going to do that. rares chest. Okay. I thought I was looking at a mob spawner at first. That's why I was like, oh boy. Even though I haven't seen spider eggs yet. This is kind of wild. Okay, I thought that was... So, a rares chest. Is there a key called a rares key? It's the only thing I can think of that would fit the build. I don't think I can really do anything unless I... But if I keep going lower, I'm gonna encounter goblins, and I don't have weapons yet. Like, I can fight goblins, but I also only have 10 HP. It's not safe. That's carbon. Now, I did come down here for another purpose, but I can't seem to find anything of that purpose, so I'm gonna start heading up in the other direction. I thought I saw another tremor start. I was gonna say, oh wait, this is coal from the tremor. I'll take this. That fell down here, I think. It's rare that something good happens from a tremor like that. If a tremor happens here, that could spell more lava. That's the crazy part. Could do fluorite, but fluorite's not useful yet. Oh boy. It's just this game is fun. Problem is I need iron. I also need basalt, but I can't get basalt to make cobblestone unless I go back up to the surf. Which way? I'm gonna assume this way. Safe. Well, that was a light one. I'm running this... Seriously? This area is like collapsing. Okay, light tremor into semi-light, I'd say. Let's just hope that that's all that is. Because I do not want to have to start digging through my tunnels just to get low enough to get to stuff. Because this is honestly pretty terrifying right now. As is. Because my blueprint list is so short right now. In terms of what I can utilize quite well. Because the iron, like, thing right there, I can't even use it. I think I need a bronze scythe to do what I want to. And then there's this tremor that happened over here that scared me. Haven't gone up here yet, but there is some coal. Oh, there's quite a bit of coal. $30 coal is pretty good. I'm scared of what could happen. Oh, here's iron. Wait, what am I... My reaction time on that was just kind of like... weird, because I was like, wait, I'm learning this. This'll be the traveling crab. Why did it? This might be what I need. This might be all I need. Okay, we're gonna do this. Because 10 iron? That might be everything I want here. So let's just assume that there's more iron there. I just want to explore to see what else. 32 coal is a good amount. But I want to know what is here. Is that lava? That is in fact lava. This is a cave that goes lower. This is definitely like multiple caves just happening to hit each other. Okay, 12 iron. I'm gonna, so 2 iron sources next to lava on this tunnel. That is kind of interesting. Okay. How far into the day is it? It's sunrise? Okay, trolls are not going to be out that I know of. Alright. Oh, it's this spot? Okay, so this is that same cave. I do need the sand, though. Oh my god. Okay, we are making a shovel. Is it? It's this. Because this isn't... Oh my god, I wanted to frickin'... so that you're not blinded by the... I want to see how much I have in here. So I want about 16 sand. It's not going to be the exact amount for... Actually, no, we're getting 20. Because this isn't Minecraft. Because everything in here has a different smelt time. Kind of funny how this cave... Oh wait, I already got it. There we go. Okay. Go up for some basalt. Ducks are green. My strength is higher. That's the funny part. Can mine a bed. Can't place a bed yet. Okay, we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Right, yeah. So that allows me, if you're wondering, why did I get 32? 4 furnaces. Basically, that means that I'll be able to utilize a lot more all at once. This was the cave I was originally looking for, because I knew there was a blueprint right here. And now we get a bow. So now I can fight. I just need to get flint. And that is the whole reason that that was so good. Even if I still have a little bit more of the day, I'm gonna go look and try to get a sword. So, if I can get a sword, then everything is not just good, it's great. Now, okay. A spear would be the best option, though, considering what I could get. But a sword is great because then I can level up attack, which means I need to get my HP up. Problem is that to get your HP up, you need to fight. Which means I'm going to have to fight regular enemies or fight animals. Because this game, like RLcraft, has regular animals fight back. This was something I was looking for at one point, so the only problem I'm running into right now is I'm not seeing blueprints, which are something I need. Ooh, that was really stupid of me. Wait. Oh. Okay. So. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. back at base, I can do this. One more blueprint to the list. And now it's time to kind of start doing stuff with this. So easy craft. I need to craft so much stuff. Okay. Do I have that? I do not. Okay. Flint. Wait, I can do that. I can do that. Right? I can make flint without issue. Okay. It's a little bit of crafting XP. I can't do craft woven leaves yet. Okay. I've got to think. So I've already... Oh wait, I can make... I know what I can make. So you see how much storage I have. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can throw 3 of these down here. And now I've got crates there. Can't make a thing there. I can't make arrows yet. Oh, that's actually a problem. Okay, so what do I have that I can craft? Because I've got... Let's see. Leather from leather, or cowhide. I can't get you yet. I don't have the materials for that. This is cooking, right? So that... Okay, so... I've just proven that I need a lot more work to be done. Let's go ahead. Oh, I can't mine it until I have 13. Can't mine you, right? Yeah. Because I need more torches. So this area, I remember, has this cave down here. What if that cave... Oh, I see iron right there. So what I've got to do is I've got to craft a bunch of stuff. Big issue is don't have materials to craft stuff, so I'm gonna check my recording time. Oh, I've been on for so long. I've been enjoying the game so much that I didn't even realize it was 2 hours. Alright, well, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.